up. Headed to Illinois. Can't wait. Greatest place on earth. There ain't no rut like the Illinois rut. Alright, I'm gonna try better to film this. This filming and driving right here is totally safe. So, I think it's October the 31st. Don't hold me to that, but I ain't sure. Probably should have thought of that before I fired this camera up. But anyhow, I know it's about 7:30 in the morning. I wasn't gonna wake up super early. We're not hunting till Monday. We're going glass till then. We'll record all that. We'll get up there, glass, try to find stuff, see what they're doing, see where they're at, see what the woods did, or did they cut anywhere, you know? Is they standing corn somewhere that we don't know about, or are they standing corn are they standing corn this year where they wasn't last year? Don't know until we get there. But anywho, we will, I guess, holler at you in Illinois. So that's where we're headed, and see you then. We got us some deer camp food. Buns, weenie, sausage. Yeah, a little bit of everything. Come on. Chips, cheese. Here at your local Walmart. Alright, we got all of our food loaded up. But we're headed to deer camp, and then we'll start rolling from there. Alright, back at deer camp where the beer's ice cold and my niece is turning and burning, son. Turning and burning, buddy. We're going to scout again. Tomorrow will be day 2. Alright, so we didn't get to film too much yesterday, but we did just do a little bit of last minute glassing. But yeah, we had to unload and everything. That's what I was gonna show. So anyway, this is where we're staying at, is right here. This is deer camp, and it's at my brother's place. He lets me stay here, and by gosh, we're thankful for that. It just makes it a lot easier. And then there's our cooler, beer cooler. But anyway, it's like 6:30. We're gonna go do some scouting and looking around, and just kind of seeing what we can find, if we can find any deer or anything. And yeah, that's where we're headed now. And then we're gonna doctor up some scrapes. If we find any scrapes, whatever we're gonna do, that's what we're gonna do. See ya. Alright, so got the camera up. We are getting these scrapes right here doctored up. Show them what we're using. A little bit of old bonehead right there. Doctoring these right on up. He's gonna hit these leaves. These limbs right here. So, should be good. A little bit of dip spit, and the camera will be right there. We don't know if we exactly got a good way to get in here, but we'll figure something out. I got plenty of trees to climb in. We saw one good one right here. I got lots of trees I can climb up over here in the finger, still shoot this. So I think we'll be fine. So that's the game plan. We'll let it show again. We'll show what we got on camera right here, and go from there. So we was walking, checking this field edge right here. Found this guy. I don't know how to tell you, it's up to my hip. You see all the shavings down at the bottom. But we found a few scrapes down this line here. We'll go try to get a camera in here pretty shortly. We're just checking it out. So maybe onto something. Maybe one's still around. Doing some glassing. We've seen a couple of bucks this morning. All right, well, this is day 2. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go in here and check this back property, do a little glassing, and see if we can't get on some. Day 2 of scouting. Day 2 of scouting. So, new little piece. We ain't checked it out. May put a camera in on here. Don't know. But we'll go see what's in here. Morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. We're going after them. We're gonna go after them. Win, lose, or draw. It's going down. We got a lot of hours of sleep. We went to bed extra early, so we should be good. We will catch you on the tree. Got about an hour drive. All right, we've made it to the spot. We came up with a game plan. We're thinking gonna walk in on the daylight because we feel like it's a lot of fields out here. We figured if we just start mowing through in the dark, we could blow a lot of stuff out. For the property we got, it's mostly fields, so we're trying not to blow anything out and keep it in there. So we figured we could wait till daylight, glass our way in. If we end up seeing one, we can come up with a game plan, hopefully, and make something happen. But either way, we're going to try to play this one safe instead of just going in, setting up like we would in Georgia. We're going to glass our way in. That's our game plan. That'll be here in about 40 minutes until it starts cracking a little daylight so we can glass. But that's our game plan. They was pretty ruddy yesterday. Y'all didn't get to see the part where Kip ended up stepping on a stick log, broke it, and the buck actually come running at us. He got up to us probably as close to 70 yards from a little over 350 yards away. He come running in there on us. We took off. So I don't know if we got out super clean considering he ran over, but the last I saw him, he was just standing there and he never took off running from us. He just ran at us. So it's safe to say the Illinois rut is on. So that's the game plan. This is day one. We hope they're still in there. We're assuming they could be more in there. We don't know. We don't know. We just glassed them ones on here. And by now you've already seen them on here. So them particular deer we would like. If you saw them two deer, the white antler one was the smaller of the two, but either one would be fine with me. They're both shooters in my book, but that's where we're at. And I guess we'll see y'all going in. Trying to get to our spots. Our spots are over here, but we currently have about, I don't know, maybe 30 deer in the fields right now. We're just sneaking along this brush, this wood line right here to get in there on them. So we're just taking our time. They don't really care too much about us, but we're just taking our time on getting to where we gotta go. So it's pretty intense so far this morning for the most part. Sun's starting to get up in here, but we didn't see these deer till 9 o'clock yesterday, so we know they hang out in here a lot. I feel like we shook it up pretty good in here, so we might calm it down just a fuzz. They may come back in here and check in a little bit. Work their way to this corner is what we're kind of hoping. I don't know if we're going to settle down right here or not. I'm in the shade. They got the sun there, so they got the sun in their eyes. I'm in the shade when they come up. But the 8-point, a white horn came in the woods over here. He's a good deer. But like I said, I'd be happy with either one of them. But we're going to wait and see before we start going across these fields and looking and stuff. Suspect him to go in there with them does, but if them does will get back up and move around a little bit, he's pretty much going to be in the fields all day today, I believe, as long as them does will come out in the field. So that's the game plan. I really don't know, other than we kind of need to get one to us. We know where they're going to, and we know where they're coming from. They really like it over there, but we've seen a bunch of deer headed right here where we're at as well. So we're probably about to make a big move here pretty soon. We'll probably go settle down in that corner, but I don't know. We're gonna see. So that's the game plan so far. Alright. We're going to back out this morning and then go in there and set the whole evening. We're gonna wait a little bit and then go back in there. We know the tree we need to get in to make it happen this evening. That's the game plan right now. So, here's the deal. So this may got some explaining to do. So, talked to a couple people. I'm not familiar with big old field hunting, but talked to a couple people. They're telling us that we need to get in the field, through the fields, about an hour, 2 hours for daylight. Which, if we could have done that, we could have gotten the spot when the 2 bucks came by the tree this morning, like they were supposed to, and they did. They came right by the tree this morning. If we'd have got in earlier, we could have got one for sure. So, the reason why we didn't is because we didn't want to blow nothing out of the fields in the dark and play it safe. So that was the reasoning behind that. You're wondering, like, what are we trying to play safe? We was trying not to blow everything out. It's just a small piece of ground back there. So that was our thinking behind that. But maybe that wasn't the right call. Second thing, we've been banging antlers. We ran into another hunter that's been hunting up here for over 25 years. He told us this time of year we probably don't need to be banging antlers. So we ain't bringing antlers tonight. We're probably just going to kind of go in, I call it ghost mode, where we don't make no sound, we don't call. We just sit there. If they come to us, they come to us. That's what I'm going to do. Well, same shit, different day. Obviously, this is day one of the evening hunt. It's about like 3 o'clock. In 2 hours, we expect some action. We'll get back with you after these messages. Alright, we're all set up. Them big bucks have been coming right through here that we've been filming. They're coming right out of there. Coming right down this edge. But they could pop up anywhere and work down here. When we filmed them yesterday, like I said, they was right up there on that top of that hill. So, we'll see what happens. Day 2. We got in here about 40 minutes before daylight, or daybreak. We got a southeast wind, which is perfect. It's more south than east right now. We really just need one to do it. Every other day has been interesting, so I'm sure this morning won't be no different, but the camera will be rolling. This is what we're looking over. We should start seeing some movement here pretty soon. time here, I moved in a little bit deeper than where I normally sit. Just because I never tried it in here, so I wanted to try it. I forgot my hat, so the sun's blinding me.